Hey Scorpio, this is Liv from Ephemeris Cartomancy, and today we're going to do your love cartoscope for the second week of March. So, relevant information, helpful guidance and support for Scorpio regarding their love life and emotional body for the second week of March, please. Let's see. Dum dum dum. Okay, so we have some common cards with Libra. So some of you may be Libra Scorpio Caspers, or you may be dealing with a Libra, or have a Libra rising, for instance. Let's see. Whew. Something has ended. Something has ended. Something is ending or has ended. I'm getting a strong vibe of breakups for many of you. Breakups in the past or breakups coming in still. For some of you, this is the divorce, unfortunately. This would be a relationship which has changed a lot since you've gotten together, almost to the point of not recognizing your partner anymore. Things may have gone insane pretty much. Changes may have been insane. You may have found yourself saying often, this is nuts, this is insane, you're acting nuts, you're acting insane. Your partner may have, or you may have seemed like someone's put a spell on you. It's actually possible that someone might have put a spell on you or on your partner to get things done, to get you separated, to get you to break up. I am getting the vibe that for some of you, this is more so, it applies more so to people in committed relationships, actually marriages. If someone has been putting spells on you or on your spouse to get you to break up, I'm seeing that not for all of you, but for some of you, your marriage is going to endure. So whoever is trying to break you up, and I'm seeing a divine feminine force here trying to break you up, which has no relation to the gender, as I'm sure you know. The divine feminine energy can be male or female or anything in between. So whoever has been trying to do spell work to get you to break up, for some of you, I'm seeing that it's not working. Your marriage is going to stay strong. You are going to stay strong as a couple. You are going to overcome whatever spell work is being done against you, against your marriage, because you will be searching your heart and realizing that you truly do love one another. But it doesn't hurt to pray or to ask your higher power for help. You should be doubling up on your prayers, actually, because I'm seeing a strong element here of magic interference, which I'm not liking. Others of you are finally putting an end to something which has been dying for a long time. This is only going to be an official acknowledgement of the fact that the relationship has been dead for a very long time. It has been painful, it has been unpleasant, it has been hurting you. It has been perhaps hurting your kids as well. So you are finally going to let go. You are finally going to put an end to it. It is going to be painful because you will be giving up on the notion of a traditional family or of a traditional home for your kids. You won't be liking that. You won't be liking taking or feeling like you're taking a parent away from your kids because of the situation. You will be feeling perhaps guilty about it, but you shouldn't be, because you are not taking a parent away from the kids, and you are not taking your kids away from their other parent. You are simply putting an end to the relationship between you and your former spouse, or your ex. If that means the end of the connection for them with their kids, that's entirely on them and not at all on you. So you shouldn't be feeling guilty about that. That's their responsibility to keep the relationship with their children going and to be a responsible parent, even in a co-parenting situation. It's not your job to take care of their parenting, right? It's their job. So you are going to be thinking about how you will be doing the co-parenting thing, how you will be making things work, how you will be achieving things as a single parent. There's of course a lot of thinking and planning about things, soul searching. Sorry, but this feels to me like the right step. So regardless of the situation, you have room to grow, and you are on fertile ground, I'm hearing, with room to grow, and you will be doing just fine. You perhaps, or of course, depending on the situation, are worried, but you are going to be doing fine. This is a move in the right direction. Let's get some confirmations here for Scorpio. Let's see what comes up. Yeah, so clearly for some of you, this is going to be the ending of a committed relationship, very likely a marriage. If you weren't married, then you were living as if you would have been married. So living together, co-parenting, sharing responsibilities, sharing expenses, that kind of a vibe. Some of you may be moving out of the house, perhaps because of the divorce, or perhaps because of not affording the place on your own, for instance. You are going to find a new place. You are going to find a new place to live. You are going to find a new recipe of a stability for you and the kids, or for you if the custody is going to stay with the other parent, but I'm kind of doubting that. I'm seeing you as being the main parent here. This is the ending of a house which was not what it seemed. So things weren't as stable or steady as you were hoping for. It's a good thing that you're moving on from that. That's the point. It's a good thing that you're moving on from that. And for those of you who are under the influence of spell work in a relationship which is going or has been going very well until very recently, I'm seeing that the influence not not managing to attain what they are trying to attain, so they won't be able to break you up. For those of you who have been working on healing the relationship and protecting the relationship from whatever spell work has been done, and I'm getting the vibe that some of you actually had an instinct, as you kind of often tend to, right, Scorpio? You've had an instinct, you've had an inkling, you've had some sort of premonition about the fact that someone is trying to break up your relationship or your marriage, and you've been putting in the effort to not allow them to break you up. You will be rewarded for your efforts, so they won't be able to break you up. That's the good news for you. Even if it's bad news that someone is actually trying to do that, right? But the good news is that they won't be able to achieve the result they are hoping for. And for those of you who are going through the divorce, all of your efforts are going to be rewarded. So you are going to manage to make things work, even if right now you may be concerned or afraid that you won't get things together. I'm seeing that you will be perhaps getting a promotion or getting a better offer at work, a better job, changing jobs, getting a raise. I am seeing a very positive turn of events for you. You are very protected. You are very divinely guided. You have a very strong protector, spiritual protector on your side, helping you with 43 breaking down to a 7. We have a 7 of coins here, helping you to fructify your skills, fructify your abilities, helping you to make things bear fruit, helping you to relocate and catch roots where it is that you are relocating. So you have a lot of divine intervention on your part here, and you are protected. The spell work won't work against you. Someone's shady intentions won't work against you. Just focus on doubling up your prayers or whatever form of practice you have, spiritual, religious, whatever sort of practice you have, whatever sort of higher power you believe in. Double up on your efforts, on your prayers, on your connections, on your forms of connecting with your higher power, because your higher power is very much on your side and helping you along in this situation. And you will be feeling that help in key moments along the way. So it's good news. It's good news. For some of you it's bad, partially bad news, of course, but in the end you are reaching a positive result and you are very protected, and you are going to be just fine, Scorpio. Worry not, you are going to be just fine. You are a survivor and you are going to make it. Whatever life throws at you, I'm seeing that strong vibe, you are going to make it. So that being said, those are your messages for this week. I'm sending you much love and light, and we'll be seeing you again next week. Bye.